introduce our reporters on this broadcast. Joining us here to break down the big Kerala battle to watch out for, we've got Shibi Mol as well as Shilpa Nair. Will be joined very soon by our other reporters on ground as well. Shibi, if I can begin with you, you've been witness to the high-octane campaign for the last many months in the state of Kerala. Tomorrow is polling day, so that's when the voter of Kerala will actually decide. Now, there are no big surprises really expected from Kerala. It's a clear two-way contest, but there are some elements that really add to the excitement of this election in Kerala, some seats to watch out for, and whether the NDA, after all of their efforts, will actually make inroads in Kerala, Shibi.
Well, actually, like you rightly pointed out, it's mainly a two-way battle that's taking place in Kerala. And if we have had a lot of discussions about Thiruvananthapuram, Thrissur, the three-way battles. But in Kerala, locally, there are some 5 to 6 constituencies where the people of Kerala are so keenly observing as to whether the Congress or the left will register victory. It's that tight in around 6 to 7 constituencies. But the three-way contest is actually in Thiruvananthapuram and Thrissur mainly to specify, especially in Thrissur, actually, especially the last 1 week, there was this, clash regarding the Puram, the organization of Thrissur Puram, and the last 1 week with the Thrissur Puram incident, in which way those votes are going to, because Thrissur Puram is an emotion as far as the residents are concerned. So will there be a dent in certain vote share of the CPM, especially something that what everybody is keenly observing. So Thrissur has become even more tight after the last week of the disruption that took place during the Thrissur Puram time. Thiruvananthapuram again is a very tight three-way contest, probably the tightest contest that we have witnessed, that maybe Dr. Shashi Tharoor has witnessed. The last 2 times the BJP had finished second in Kerala and Thiruvananthapuram, but in comparison to all the 2 other terms, the last 2 terms, it's very evident that this is the time when Dr. Tharoor has really felt the heat, because Raji Chandrasekhar has given the toughest fight to Dr. Tharoor here, because 15 years he has been an MP in Thiruvananthapuram, so naturally there's that anti-incumbency factor. Raji Chandrasekhar being an IT expert, he's also addressing an IT crowd here, because Thiruvananthapuram has an IT park here. So a lot of neutral voters, which way the neutral voters are going to vote is probably what is going to decide who is going to emerge victorious from Thiruvananthapuram. Also the left votes, because there usually is a swing of the left votes in Tharoor's favour usually, but this time that is very unlikely, because it's Panin Ravindran who is fielded by the CPI here, who will be likely to consolidate the left votes. Remember in Thiruvananthapuram, during whether it's the local body polls or whether it's the assembly seats, out of the 7 assembly seats forming the Thiruvananthapuram parliamentary constituency, 6 seats are with the CPIM. So the CPM is very strong here actually in Thiruvananthapuram. Also the local body polls also from the corporation to, if there's almost all the wards are ruled by the CPIM. So CPIM on ground has votes. So by fielding Panin Ravindran, will they spring a surprise is also what the left is keenly observing. But again, it's mainly a two-way contest between Tharoor and Raji Chandrasekhar. Whoever is...
Okay. Yeah, all right. So that is the update from Trivandrum, and I'll ask you to stay with me, Shibi, as we break that down for you. We're focused on Thiruvananthapuram and that particular battle. Let's take a look overall, really, what's at stake in a state like Kerala, and how has Kerala voted in the past. Now, there are a couple of numbers to watch out for here. As far as the LDF goes, look at how really they've performed in the last few elections. And you compare that to the UDF as well. The 20 seats, if we're looking at the vote percentage right now, the LDF has steadily been in 30s, except for, of course, in 2009, whereas the UDF has been only improving their tally. From 2014 to 2019, they've seen a huge spike, and it's really one of those few states where the Congress saw that kind of a spike when you compare 2014 and 2019. A large factor of this is the vote share also that came in from North Kerala because of Rahul Gandhi actually contesting from there. You look at the NDA, whereas they were at single digits in 2009. They've been at about 15%, and if we were to break that down further as well, to take a look at really how much each party, besides the alliance, each party has gotten. The BJP is about 13% of a vote share. You look at really the CPIM, they've got 26%, the Congress at 37.5%. So this data, and the Congress were looking to consolidate this further, eat into the left vote bank, and that's exactly what the BJP is also targeting right now. I want to bring in Shilpa Nair on this broadcast as well. Shilpa, we've been highlighting how this is largely a two-way battle rather than a three-way three-way battle. But even for the LDF, it's hugely challenging. Kerala being one of those states that votes very differently in an assembly election and very differently in a general election.
Well, that's right, Akshita. In fact, for the LDF, especially the CPIM, there's a lot of anti-incumbency on ground, considering the fact that it is the LDF that is in power in Kerala at this point in time. Whether or not this anger against the government will translate, in the electoral outcomes, that is what everyone's keenly trying to observe at this point in time. And that is also the reason why, if you look at the candidates that the left has put up, they've put up some very strong faces this time around, not giving a chance, not making it an easy contest in any way for the Congress or for the UDF. All their top guns, Thomas Isaac, KK Shailaja, all of them, Panyan Ravindran, Sunil Kumar, all of their top faces from the left front have been fielded, and they, of course, wants to ensure that there is a tight contest in some of these seats. But for the Congress, they are hopeful, because in the 2019 elections as well, we saw how the UDF, the Congress led front, swept the elections here in Kerala, and they believe they can repeat the same in 2024 as well. And like Shibi was pointing out, there are only a couple of constituencies where there is really a three-cornered fight. I am currently in Ernakulam. Few kilometers from here is Thrissur, where there is, of course, a huge, interesting political fight between the BJP, the CPI, and the Congress, of course. In fact, Suresh Gopi has been fielded by BJP. Actor politician Suresh Gopi has been fielded by BJP. CPI Sunil Kumar is contesting from Thrissur against Suresh Gopi. And Congress has fielded Muralidharan, the son of former Chief Minister and senior Congress leader, veteran Congress leader Karnakaran. So that, of course, makes that battle very, very interesting.
Very true. But Thrissur also will be challenging to Suresh Gopi, considering that he's lost twice from Thrissur as well.